Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to my garage, episode number 8. So I came here today and I wanted to see what was in the market, and I picked up this beauty. I paid 9 grand for this. It has some issues. There's definitely a hole in the exhaust down here. But the reason why I want this, I think I want this as my kind of company truck to start with. As you can see, I've picked up my sand and my sandblaster. If there's anything else that I kind of think I might need to take now, would be a good time to do it. They're just kind of paints. They're lights. Now we can actually get bigger lights somewhere, can't we, and set them up. What are these? Spacers? Ooh, they could be fun. What have we got here? The winch. Okay. Take the tow strap, maybe. What have we got down here? What are these? Bike stands, bike engine stands. This is just an engine stand itself. I was hoping you'd have the trolleys that we could buy, but they must be in the main town themselves. Hence why we need a vehicle. Right, whatever he said. Let's head out of here. Now there are some... It's not a perfect car, there are some issues. But for now, it'll be okay. Okay, so we've made it back home. Put the handbrake on for now. I just want to probably leave that for a second. I'm thinking maybe we should start trying to do what I can with this as well. Everything else kind of looks alright with this, doesn't it? Okay, so we've got the sandblaster. This is a tool that I'm quite happy to bring home. We got lots of other bits and pieces in here as well that we need to put away. We'll put these down here maybe for now. There's definitely something wrong with the suspension on one side there. Maybe what we'll do is put it up on the rack. I've only got 2 grand left now, so that's why I'm thinking maybe if we do a little bit of work to the car over there, maybe we can sell that for the profit that I kind of need. I bought the tow strap and I forgot to put it in the damn truck. Oh, for God's sake. Never ending. Alright, let's take you out. And we're going to have to paint this green as well. It can't stay this colour. Now, don't ask me why I have this. I must have clicked on it. So I bought a tyre for it as well. I'm sure we can use it somewhere down the line. There's a 16-inch rim. Alright, well, it needs a tyre machine before it can do anything proper. Alright, so that's everything from the shop. Okay, let's have a look at this then. Where would we start? I suppose we could remove that engine would be a good starting point. So let's get some tools that I'm going to need. So I'm going to probably need that. Probably going to need that. We have the sandblaster now, but I will need the cutting discs. I should have bought some more of them. And the angle grinder is gone missing again, has it? No, it's up here, look. Now, I'm assuming I can buy cutting discs. Surely we should be able to buy these from the shop, right? I feel like this is something that we should be able to do, but... No, I'm going to have to... no, I'm going to have to go all the way down to the other shops, aren't I? Okay, never mind. Well, we'll probably have to do that in a minute. First things first, though, let's just plonk all our tools here. So I know what I'm working with. And we'll get to work straight away with this bonnet that is attached somewhere. Where the bloody hell are you attached? I mean, that's how broken it is. You can see them floating. Okay, so let's just put you down over this side for the minute so we know what I need. Obviously, this is a lad. Right, okay, so that's fine. Just wanted to undo the engine, which should be really simple. There's no exhaust. There is a gearbox still attached, though. That makes it a little trickier because I can't get under the car yet. But by undoing them, I was hoping that it might pull. No. Right, now the main thing is, can I undo this gearbox? Do I have enough room? Alright, let's see if I can get at it from under here somewhere. Doesn't look like it. Alright, I might be able to jack the car up a bit. Just so I can get underneath. Doesn't have to be perfect, but... yeah, look, the gearbox mount... I probably would have just flopped out now. That's the pan. Let's not undo the oil pan just yet. Okay, you're undone, you're undone. Right, pretty sure that should have been most of them for that. Now, it could be a case I have to drop the spanner to release it. Nope. Oh, God. Where is this wrench gone? Must be something else here on the top that I haven't done. There's 1, 2. There you go. Now, that brings out the engine. I mean, we could probably save, by the looks of it, the sump, the main block. There's some value to that could be saved. So let's I'm gonna be honest with you, it's so hard to tell with all the bolts just hanging here what's for what. Okay, that's the bumper off. Right. You down all the way? Right, to be honest with you, I don't need that for a second. Let's just continue where we were at. Right. It looks like I'm tightening things, doesn't it? Alright, that's the radiator out. I mean, it's busted up. I'm not too worried about that. This... There's one there. One there. Could be another one here. Can't see the other bolts, so that's not great. And there was one here. This would be better on the lift, but no, it is what it is for the minute. Let's just try and get you under the car. Really? Come on. Why are you being a pain? Right, it's better than nothing. Okay. That's that. Big. Been proper squashed here at the front. Okay, I think I got it. Right, let's just start removing everything that can be removed. Some of this can be reused. On there. Yeah, that should be the lower arm, should come out here. There we go. And that's all fine still too. Like I said, if I can reuse any of these things, we will. You're dead. Okay, so that's you disconnected from there. What else am I missing? That should be it. Okay, that spring's actually okay, so we'll keep you on the keep pile for the minute. We'll go around to the other side here. I mean, this wheel's okay. Alright, so it's actually missing quite a few bits and pieces, this. Alright, some of that will be okay. Not all of it, but some of it. Oh, caliper fell off. That's okay. Top arm is gone. Ball joint's knackered there, as you can see. Alright, and we know that this is pretty knackered. Right, mechanically, I think that's most of the things undone for now. We need to get the screwdriver. I'm pretty sure that's the front. And that's going to be pretty knackered here too. Alright. Alright, that should be all the lights should pop out pretty much. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's you and you. Yeah, I'm doing all the hard work. Yeah, you're broken. Okay, that's fine. That's all broken. Right, so I think we start cutting the bodywork at the front here. That'd be the next best thing to do. Let's get the cutting discs out. I've only got 2 left. And they don't last very long. Right, okay, so we were to get in here. Let's start with the front. Now it might fall off the jack. I hate that I can't pick things up. Right, let's move you out to the dump pile. Now, with our new truck, we can go to the scrapyard and we can make money off these parts now. Now, it's just trying to work out, is anything worth keeping here on this front end? I don't know. It's quite badly damaged, doesn't it? Oh, the disc run out already. That's not good. Alright, so that front end is completely come off. I mean, it could be salvageable. Maybe. It depends if that rust can be. That inner flitch panel might be okay. Why don't you want to come out? Oh, no, it fell off. There we go. We got it. Right, so this sill actually looks okay. I feel like we should get the hammer actually quickly and just see, can I hammer that roof part with the windscreen? Hammer! There you go, top shelf. But exactly where it needs to be. Alright. Shows it's not damaged. It looks a bit bent to me. Maybe it's just the angles. I don't think there's anything else that can be hammered. Because, like, the rear of this car is fine, I think, by the looks of it. It does have that weird curve, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, so anyways, let's throw the hammer down. It's going to be no good to us at this stage. I do want to try and lift the car still somewhere, if possible. And then probably have to get the other one as well. Like I said, if we had it on the ramp here, it'd be easier, but I couldn't push it. So, unfortunately, I've got no choice but to work with what I've got. For God's sake. Okay, we're just lifting up the rear now, aren't we? I don't think I'm doing myself any favors. No. Alright. We'll make it work in a minute. It's fine. Okay, so I think the best thing to do, we've got $2,000. I should probably be able to get most of these panels, so for the lad. Alright, we're going to go to the body panels first then. Let's scroll up. Firewall we got, floor middle. We will need to do the floor. Okay, we need a front panel. I think the pillars are fine. We'll double check them in a minute. Wheel wells. Hang on. Right, I think the best thing to do is disconnect these just so I can see for sure. What are you being held on by? There you go. So RF front panel, quarter panel front. I'm assuming that I need 2 of those black ones. Right, let's move all these out of the way for a second. Let's see, does it go on this side too? Nope, only goes on that side. So there's another back side panel there I'm missing that I haven't seen. Where are you? There's the firewall, bumpers, doors, floors. Ah, it's this one, isn't it? Right. That's a new bumper, so I'll leave you there for a second. We will need the welder. We're going to need some more welding sticks as well. We're going to have to probably go to the shop at some point. Welding sticks. Do I have any left? Yeah, we got a few. I think there's 8 in that. Right. Put them on top so I can see them. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Okay, so the first thing is on. Car's only worth $700 in its current shape. It's not good, is it? Why can't I get you out? I must have missed a bolt. Ah, the gear stick is still in. We have a screwdriver. Well, I'll be honest with you, I don't actually know if that's what's stopping it or not, but it probably shouldn't be. There's also a bolt on it somewhere. And I've missed. Well, I think the main thing is we get some front wheels on it, the front body, we will be able to roll it over there. So I think that's what we will aim towards. That sill is okay. I just want to check with the hammer in case there is anything we can hammer. Nope. Looks like the rest of it's okay. Apart from that rust damage, might be a bit too rough. Okay, so let's get the quarter panels back on. You are screwed on with a wrench. So yeah, the idea is fix the body, put the wheels on, and be able to push it over there. That's the plan here. Okay, so that's on, that's on, that's on. You the old one? Yeah, you're an old one. So look, we got our car there to basically bring to the scrapyard and that. So we are going to do a junk day as well. So the wheel wells, I'm assuming we should buy these as well, put them on. These were for the front, right? Oh, these rears. Oh, bugger. Maybe they're for the rear. Or the wrong car. Alright, let's just leave them there for a second. This is definitely a lad, isn't it? Car model lad, yep. Rear left, rear right. Ah, left for the rears. Okay, well, we'll get them on anyways later. We got the quarter panels. I think that's okay for the second. Right, where's my front? I'm not going to worry about lights and stuff just yet. The main focus here is to get the wheels back on the car. There should be 2 weld points on there. Right, how's that stick? 1 and dozen. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so that's the front end. I wondered... 900. Hopefully with 2 grand I have enough to get this car up and running. Okay, what I need is the full cross member. And we'll have to do bit by bit because I've got some bits here that are okay and some that are not. So let's just work with what we got. We don't want to waste any money that I don't need to waste. Alright, cross member. You are now back on. Okie dokie. Let's cross member in. Means you can go back on. Like I said, we got a few bits that were okay. Ah, the steering rack was gone. Okay. Oh, it's rear-wheel drive, is it? Okay, so that's why I can't get the gearbox off. I said the drive shaft's still attached. Okay, it's good to know. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for lower controls. Yeah. 2 new shocks. Got one of the springs. Steering rack. Easy to get this on now than later. Cause myself a world of pain. Okay, lower control arm there. Did we have a lower for this side? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so... front right. There you go. My spanner. One and two. Right. Where was the other stuff that came out of this car? That was the hub. The actual hub is okay. The disc bearing there is not. Is it all one piece? No. Okay, so that actually can go back in. I think actually the whole of this side was okay. Yep. There we go. I'll solidify that car up a little bit. So I need upper on both sides, right? Yeah. So we'll do that. Lower control, carriers. Front left, front right. Don't know which one I've got here. Front left, obviously. Front right. Okie dokie. I'll just tighten you up quickly. Okay, so that's all in. Put the shock in. Again, I don't know, do I have the front right or left? Yeah, I find it interesting that that one doesn't want to go in it. Not a real one, is it? Oh, it is. They're not right and left, they're just rears and fronts. My bad. I just need one other spring for the front there too. Now that shock on the rear will probably have to go in there anyway, so it's not a big deal. 1,900 left. Just got to keep an eye on our money. Okay. One not there. One not there. And there should be these two here too. One and two. Done them, not yet. They're all good. Okay, so I need the spring tool to put the springs back. Let's do that. We've got one here. One. And then the other spring was actually okay, I believe. Yep. So, you're in, you're in. Okay, so it should be a case now. I should be able to get the wheels back on. That's 14 rim. Oh, hang on. I don't have a hub on this side, do I? There you go. And then it's... I do need a caliper, and I need lines, you know what. Front right. Buy some pads. Brake lines and stuff we'll do nearer the end as well. There you go. Just get all of it. So we'll start with the brake disc. I didn't just buy a rear disc, did I? What am I missing? It's got 4 holes. I'll tie short a second. Does the caliper go on it? Nope. Okay, that's interesting. Right, you're no good. Where was the other brake assembly? Right, those pads are okay, so let's dig them out. No, they're not. They're knackered. Okay. I bought new ones anyways. Always need brake pads. Alright, so that's all fine. So why does my hub not go on? Because it's a disc 4. Oh, for God's sake. Now that should be a screwdriver usually in real life. There we go. Happy days. We've got the new caliper now too. You are a spare part. I'm just going to leave here. I'm sure we'll use it eventually. Alright, now I just need to make sure the caliper is attached. There you go. I never disconnected the caliper on that side. You're done up. You're done up. Okay, so yeah, now it should be able to put the wheel on. A wheel. Yeah. Thought you might be a problem. Alright, let's lift up the car. I should be able to reduce this jack. Should be able to lift it from the front here again now. Nope, just gone through everything. God's sake. The car is definitely easier than that big truck we had a few episodes back. There you go. Right, I wonder if I pump up that tyre. Is that a flat tyre that's causing that to drag? Let's just have a look. Kind of wish I had a spare wheel. I don't. Where's the valve? Why is the valve always in the ground somewhere? Alright, so that's pumped up, but it's now showing what the real issue is there. Might be a case then we'll have to fix this rear before I can do anything. Let's see, is it pushable now though? Right, first of all, let's just pick up some of my tools. Front brake pads. Pick you up as well. This stuff is kind of junk. Actually, this shock was alright. That's for a rear, so let's leave you there. Gear stick is absolutely fine. I'm just going to leave on the chair. Probably fell through the rust on the floor. The electrodes are okay. With that, probably going to need a little bit of that at some point. Let's drop you back down. Okay, so as far as we're aware, apart from all the stuff that needs to go to the junk, which I'm going to load up in the other car off camera. No. Still not pushable. So I'm going to have to work on this rear as well, aren't we? Right. It's fine. Shouldn't be too difficult now. Oh god, it's so painful sometimes to get under these cars. Right, so the actual shaft itself here is okay. You just don't have any springs. So rear spring, if we put a spring in, you need a rear, okay. Well, I'm assuming springs are gone on both sides in the rear, so let's go back to suspension. Let's get 2 of them. What I need is the spring compressor. Let's throw you out. There you go. Okay, I need to lift up this side of the car. Right, let's just try and get in under a point where it's not going to be a pain in my ass. Right, it's up in the air. That's all that matters. Let's get the wrench out. Right, take the wheel off. Okay, you do actually have some brake problems. I'm not going to worry about them just yet. I feel like if we get this in first, that should help a lot. I suppose because the floor's gone, it's gone through the floor. Is that my real issue? Possibly. Where did that wheel go? Okay, so you're an R14. We may have to go get a rim 14 because I don't think 17 is going to fit, right? Just out of interest now, does that stay up? Yeah, it stays up a little bit better. Could be pushable now, actually, depending. Yeah. Okay, so it's actually pushable. No, 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 no. Don't ruin my hard work. Alright, so it is now pushable. Let's leave you back up here. Does that handbrake work? Of course it doesn't. Alright. Okay, so then the best thing to do is just leave that in front of it so it won't do any damage. I'm going to have to move the truck. Now this needs work as well, but this can wait. It's drivable with just a hole in the exhaust. It does have no fuel, so we're going to have to get some fuel for this thing. I'd have to assume it's running on diesel. The engine's in actually really good shape, isn't it? I'm quite happy with that purchase. I know it was 9 grand, but pretty happy with it. Let's just... I mean, I'd have my money back nearly on this one now. Alright. Let's just... Right, you're okay there. I need to move these back out of the way, because I didn't do that at the end of the last job I did. Right. A little bit more. I mean, it's not awful. Does need to go this way a bit though. Okay, I think that's probably the best that's gonna get. And I've just moved it all the way back the wrong bloody way. But it should lift. Not saying it's ideally lifting, but it should lift. Right. Did I not undo you? I thought I did. Definitely no bolts there. That's an interesting one, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I did it. Now off camera, I'm probably going to have to tidy up a little bit. Okay, so no, I missed that one. There's a top and bottom. Okay, so that gearbox is knackered. Let's just have a nice little look under here. Okay, the floor is just rotten, isn't it? This side isn't too bad. In here, drive shaft is broken. Not the end of the world. Alright, but I think we've had some solid work done in today's episode. Hopefully in the next one we'll get this car finished at least. You know what I do want to try is that rust fixable. Now we've got my Sandblaster. Where's my handle? Yeah, look at that. Sandblasting is the best. Now, it does go through sand. Something to keep in mind of, but I got plenty of bags here. There you go, we'll get rid of all that rot on the sills. So that means I don't have to replace these panels now, so that's good. Happy with that. Best invention out there, this thing. So there we go. We'll leave it at that. If you're enjoying this and you want to see more of this, please let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new, hit that like bell. And other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.